We are ready. Beautiful day here. Beaver insists on bringing the Bronco in, which makes sense for marketing. That way I can say, hey, you know, if you didn't win the ZR1, if you're not John Wright from North Carolina and you didn't win the ZR1, you can still win the Bronco. If you entered during the duel, you automatically have entries for the Bronco as well. So you can still win. Don't be sad yet. You can still win a vehicle from us. And here he comes. Currently, 12:28, 2 minutes to call here. 2 minutes and counting down. And here comes the Bronco. New Corsa exhaust installed, looking good. The little turn down pipe right there. He's not turning. Don't discount that truck. I know there's not a whole lot of hype behind the Bronco, and that's okay. That's what I figured. It's a small little add-on, but it's a really cool little truck. I like it. Calling from my phone here. Let's do it. 12:29, 1 minute.
Early. Really throw them off.
1 minute early. We're never early. We're always a little late.
Second ring he picks up.
Oh, there, okay, 12:30. Okay, here we go. New iPhone 14, max volume. Should be loud.
Rain ambience.
Yeah.
I'll go to 3.
Hello.
Hi, is this John?
Yes.
Hey John, I just, this is Mike. I just wanted to call you from 717 Supply and ask you, are you happy with what you ordered?
Yes.
So you're happy with everything?
Yes.
You are John from North Carolina, right?
Yes.
Let me ask you this. How would you like to be the owner of a 1,000 horsepower C8 ZR1?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Well, I'm calling you today, John, to tell you you are in fact the winner of our ZR1, buddy.
Really?
You are, no joking, you are the winner of my 1,000 horsepower ZR1. I'm looking at it right now, and you are John Wright from North Carolina, and you are the winner, man.
Really?
Yep.
Not a dream.
You're not playing with me at all?
I'm not playing with you, buddy. I'm not. I started off messing a little bit, but I'm not messing with you. This is not a joke. You are the, I'm shaking right now talking to you. You are the winner of my car, man. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
He's shocked.
How are you feeling right now? Tell us.
I don't believe it.
Well, it's true. Trust me, it's true. We're all here. Bobby's here. Beav is here. We're all here right now talking to you. And you are the winner of a 1,000 horsepower Corvette. This thing is freaking awesome. I don't know how long you've been watching the channel, but
I've been watching it for like ever and a day.
so do you like the car? You like watching the content on it?
Dude, I used to have a supercharged C6.
Okay.
I made right at 800 to the wheels, so
Okay. All
I've
right.
been a big fan of yours.
Well, that's good. Then you have some experience with a fast car.
Yeah.
I'd be a little bit worried if someone won this and they were like, well, I did drive a Ford Focus, you know, ST once. You know, I'd be a little bit worried.
Yeah, it's still kind of like, don't believe it, but okay.
What all did you get? I saw one order where you got 2 key tags, but I didn't see the other 2.
That's normally what all I do is order key tags. Like a bunch of me and my friends, we do stick shift racing anyways.
Okay.
And so we just use them for like a parachute hook anyways.
Gotcha.
So like pull to release and stuff like that. That's what we use.
That's sweet. And I saw your total order value was like $70. So you spent $70 overall
Yeah.
on all the orders, and you won, you know, easily $150,000 1,000 horsepower car.
Yeah, that's awesome.
How does that feel?
That's pretty freaking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I tell a lot of people, you know, you don't have to buy a lot. It's all luck. It could be one item.
I was sitting here in the bed with my girlfriend. I was like, the 717 number popped up. I was like, no shot.
Thank you for entering. I hope you like the car. And, you know, you're like what, maybe a 7-hour drive from PA?
Yeah, it's not that far.
So yeah, you could drive up. I mean, we can fly in if you want, but it's up to you. And, you know, as soon as your schedule allows, let's get you up here and hang out. The shop is looking good finally. Like it's presentable now, so I can have the winner come to the shop.
All right, yeah, man, that'll be awesome.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll hand you off to Beav here. Thank you again, and congrats, man. Let it sink in for a little bit, and then, you know, get excited. We'll see you soon.
All right, man, thank you.
You got it. Here's Beav.
Hey,
I think he thinks it's a scam.
There's no way he thinks
I feel like that guy thinks it's a total lie because he's not, like, excited. I think he thinks it's a scam, but it's not. He won. John Wright from North Carolina won my ZR1. And again, if you didn't win, if you're not John Wright from North Carolina or any other John Wright, you can still win the Bronco. If you entered during the duel, you still have entries. You can still win. If you haven't entered yet and you want to get that life-changing phone call, hit the link down below, 717supply.com. The next call is going to be for the Bronco. Get anything on the website, it all counts for you to win.
Whenever you get time, just send me all that stuff.
So jealous.
Awesome. Sounds good, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
I think he thinks it's not real.
I know. I'm going to send him a picture of you and me.
So hard right now. You make me
Thank you to John Wright, congrats. And again, if you want to be our next winner, hit the link down below and good luck. Oh yeah, and there goes the Airbus, looking good, all blacked out now with the painted black fender trim and the carbon door trim, looking really nice, looking real good in the Airbus today. But there you have it, big congrats to John in North Carolina one more time on winning my 1,000 horsepower ZR1, and eventually I'll get that huge screaming reaction. I've gotten that a couple times, but I think really most people are in shock. I thought for this one, maybe because of the car and all, that I would get somebody like yelling. But either way, I mean, it doesn't matter. However you react is totally fine. So before we check out the new Mustang, let me give you one little update on the truck here, because I drove that truck all the way back from Colorado, and that's about 29 hours total. All in one sitting, by the way. I did it all by myself. Now, Gina did offer to drive, but I wanted to do it just to say, like, I did it. So I did 29 hours by myself, and it was just over 2,000 miles. I think it was 2,037 miles all at once. But I'll tell you what, yes, I was tired, but that truck is just that comfortable. Like, I could have gone farther. I think I could do maybe 35, somewhere in there, because I had a few hours left, but I could tell I was starting to crash a little bit. But the truck was filthy. And thank you also for the support on the Colorado uploads. Those were really fun to make. I know it's not my normal content. I'm normally doing the car stuff, but I really love off-roading, and I appreciate the good views and the good feedback on those uploads. But yes, the truck was filthy after the trip, and I got some footage before I had it fully detailed. Lots of bugs on the front. However, the worst is the inside, because I was living out of this and eating out of this truck for 30 hours, and you can see crumbs everywhere. There is a lot of dust, mainly from the off-roading, but look at that up there, pretty dusty, the screen. Look at that, not so good. Lots of dog hair. The dogs, the girls, of course, the dogs were with us, Frenchies, for the 30-hour journey. And there is a piece of possibly chicken nugget or Burger King chicken fry. I had those as well on the road. And then all the muddy paw prints on the back from the girls doing their hikes and walks in the streams and whatnot. So it was pretty brutal. And I know I dropped at least one fry down in there somewhere. I can't really see it. Yeah, she was filthy, but looking clean now. And I won't mention why. There's a battery over there. Might be another vehicle that had a minor meltdown the other day, but we won't talk about it. But yes, truck looking good, and those are all the updates on it. Now with 3,000 miles in about 2 weeks, well on our way to becoming my highest mileage Ram TRX ever. With that being said, let's go check out my new Ford. My car is in, but we just had something very interesting happen as well, where somebody backed out on a car that I could buy instead. Guys, well, it is a very windy day, so my apologies. You might hear some rustling in the camera. I'm trying to block the wind with the building, but here is the car. Now, this is not my car. I have a 24 Mustang that is here, by the way. It's either in like PDI right now, or it's getting here today. I don't remember exactly, but it's essentially here. I didn't order a dark horse because the wait list was, quite frankly, very, very long. And I figured, you know what, I'm not gonna wait for that. It'll take forever, because pretty much everyone that's being built is sold already. Now, some dealerships ordered one for themselves, like to sell on the lot and try to mark up a little bit, but basically the wait list was very, very long. I really wanted a dark horse, and I thought that'd be the cooler one, but I felt like the wait wasn't worth it. So I said, screw it, I'll get a regular GT with the performance pack and all that. But somebody ordered this one, and the guy came in and looked at it and said, you know what, I don't want it. Now, why he said that, I don't know, but this car is available, a dark horse available, and if you're looking for one of these, you know that that's not a common thing. And the only part I hate is that it's red. If it was any other color, I think I really would buy it, like, right, I would have bought it already, but I just don't love red cars. However, look how freaking sick the Dark Horse is. And I have the keys. That's the wrong key. I have the keys. Let me swap hands here. Look how freaking sweet those lights are in the back. I love the back end design on the new S650, and that Dark Horse logo is super cool. It's got the Brembo big brake package. You can see the brakes are as big, if not maybe even bigger than the ones on the GT500. Dark Horse badge on the side, and then the Dark Horses have this blackout panel here, which is pretty cool. It doesn't look great in pictures, but it looks really good, much better in person. And that very aggressive front end with the splitter. Again, sorry for the wind. Let's climb inside, and I'll swap the camera over to wide angle, and we'll take her out. Oh baby, I can't wait to drive this car. I mean, everyone who drives one says it's awesome, and the POV hat is on, and I'm driving this car and checking this car out because I want to ask you guys, do you think I should buy the Dark Horse because it's available and it kind of fell into my lap and it's a lucky thing, or take my GT? Now, my GT is obviously a better color for me that I like better, but the red looks good on the car, and I also did some cool things with mine as far as accent colors are concerned, but this is pretty sweet. I love the blue. In fact, if you look at these seats closely, I believe the middle section of the seat is actually a dark blue. The rest is black with the blue accents. Really cool. The gear shifter, which feels amazing. Always loved manual Mustangs anyway, but this new shifter looks and feels really good. Is that reverse? Yep, reverse there. That has blue in it. And the interior overall, I think, is really good. I saw some negativity about the big screen, but when you're in here, it doesn't feel too big. It might look really big and awkward in pictures, but when you're in here, your view, I mean, you're looking at what my view is right now, and it's very nice. Like, it's not in the way, it's not too big, and it actually works with the car. Love the carbon fiber as well. Yeah, the Dark Horse has 500 horsepower NA, guys. 500 NA. Same as a C8 Corvette, by the way, which I think is really impressive. Sounds good. Just checking out the startup here. Fully digital on the screen. Dark Horse there in the center. Make sure, gotta shake it, make sure we're in neutral. Get my belt on here, and I can't wait to drive it. I feel like it's going to be so much fun. I ordered mine with a automatic. This one is, of course, a manual, which is very different, but let's take her out. That little seatbelt graphic is interesting. Brake is on. Is this okay? Press brake pedal, push handle down. Oh wow, that's weird. So to activate, it's an electronic brake, but it has like a regular thing. So it's electronic, but they don't use a button. It's this. Now it's off. That's funny. It looks like a manual one, but it's not. But yeah, let's go ahead and start out. Mustang manuals, by the way, some of the easiest cars to drive. They drive so well. The clutch, you can't stall them, because look, I'm not even on the gas, and that's it. We're not on the clutch or the gas. New Mustangs are so freaking easy to drive, and it makes them really fun. I know I'm not a big Mustang guy or Mustang channel, but the new ones drive really good, and this is supposed to be the best of the best. So let's get it. All right. Good sound. Oh, yeah, again, the screen is not in the way. I like this. What do you guys think? Leave a comment. Oh man, this is a sweet car though. These things are really, really impressive for the money. I know the Dark Horse is a little pricey. This one is like 74, but honestly, in today's world, 70 G's is not like a ton of, I know it still sounds like it, but it's really not. Everything is so expensive now that 70 for a really good car that makes 500 horsepower is not really that much money. And these respond so well to mods. Now, we don't know how the 24s do yet because nobody has really modified them, but assuming it's as good as the Gen 3 Coyote or better, which I think it will be better, it's going to be really good for twins or even a blower, you know, whatever you want to do. I think I went to 5th there. I did. Mode is what? Ooh, okay. Check that out. Normal. Let's go sport. Sport. Oh, yeah. I think the valves opened up. Let's go one more to track. Oh, and drag strip. Ooh, traction and stability off. Uh-oh, guys. In a Mustang with traction and stability off, no telling what's going to happen now. I don't know how people wreck them all the time because they are actually very easy to control. Now, it's brand new. I'm not gonna like go crazy here, but wow. Wow, man. That's really good. Man, maybe I made a mistake. Should I have gone with the manual, because this feels really good. And I gotta tell you, these Recaros are amazing. They hug the bolster, the bolsters hug you really well. This is like perfect, man. It's super comfy, but feels really secure. And dude, that response is incredible. Oh man, you get a little bit more intake noise, which makes sense given that you have 2 intake tubes now and 2 throttle bodies, by the way, which I guess is how they got a little bit more power out of it. But oh, if only the Camry wasn't in my way right now. Come on, bro. Oh man. Wow. That is so good. How responsive it is. It feels like a car that's much more expensive. Oh man, that is good, dude. Oh yes, I like it a lot. Wow, those downshifts are good. Everything's good. I mean, it feels like, again, a car that's a lot more expensive than it actually is, I will say. Well done, Ford. The Dark Horse is badass. Again, it's hard for me to compare it because I haven't driven a regular one yet, but the Dark Horse is really nice. And you get a little bit more intake noise. I love it, and I love driving a manual car, but again, I do have another manual in the fleet, so I think I'm good there. But this is a sweet car for sure. ZR1 looking good. But I'll tell you what, my final thought is I really respect Ford for doing this, because we know that GM canceled the Camaro, and we know where they're going. We know where they're going. They're trying to ease everyone into all electric with the E-Ray and all that BS, and Dodge canceled their awesome muscle cars to go electric. But Ford is like, no, we got the Mustang, and the American muscle car is alive and well with Ford, though. I mean, not with the sadly not with the other two, but with Ford, you're good. And I'll tell you what, this is a phenomenal car. So leave a comment. Do you think I should buy this Dark Horse, or just go with mine that I have coming, or it might be in the shop? I actually don't know, but that's a tough one. Well, gosh darn it, and I even have the shirt on to celebrate it. What a great car to drive. Ford, you did good on that one. By the way, you can get this shirt and win a Bronco, a really cool one if you want. But at 717supply.com, link down below. But very fun car to drive. I think, unless the response is like everybody's saying go for the Dark Horse, I think I'll wait for my yellow, because I got a tough time doing red. But that car really is a great driving car, and if you're looking to get one, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below on what you think. If you did enjoy, give this upload a big thumbs up. Take care, and have a great night.